Hello, students. A very good morning to all of you. This is our moral science class, and this is the fifth chapter. And the name of our chapter is Great are the Grateful. Children, as we are human beings, so some morality, humanity, etiquettes, and ethics are expected to us. So, this chapter tells us how we can be grateful towards others. So, let's start our video. Now, children, do you know what is meant by grateful? Grateful means to be kind, affectionate, and thankful to others who help us. There are so many fellow persons in our daily life who help us, who serve us in different ways, who do good for us. Okay, so we must be thankful to each of them, however, they can be our parents, teachers, friends, neighbors, any person who do good for us, we must say thanks to them, and this is called gratefulness, to be grateful. Okay, often when we become frustrated, worried, we begin to curse God, who is our creator, mentor. But God never reply in the same way. He always do good for us, and we must be grateful to God also. Also, we must be grateful, thankful to our parents who have provided us such a prosperous life with good etiquettes. Children, saying thanks is not a big deal. It's a very simple word that can please others to forgive our faults. Nowadays, there are some children who, when they grow up and have a settled life, they forget to take care of their parents, and their parents spend their old days in grief and tears. This is not offendable also by God. Children, there is a story of a boy who lived in Bihar and was suffering with an eye disease. And with his disease, he was very hopeless. He was very helpless that if he becomes blind, then what will happen to him? He always thought about it. Just then his friend, who was from Odisha, recommended him to visit Dr. Narayana, and somehow that boy took an appointment to that doctor, and the doctor did operation of his eyes, and finally after operation he was totally cured. Now he could see clearly. He was so much happy, children, that when he went to his home, he wrote a letter of thanks to that doctor and sent this letter to doctor. And when the doctor got this letter, he was really overwhelmed, and he decided to keep that letter as an asset in his possessions. So, children, this chapter tells us that when we say thanks to other people, they are encouraged to do more good deeds, and hence a feeling of humanity is developed in society. So you should never forget to say a very simple word thanks to them who help you. Okay? So our chapter ends here. Children, try to get some moral values from this chapter. Thank you.